Hello, callers. Welcome to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we discuss some interesting updates. We start with this report claiming that manager Xavi has prepared a new challenge for the Barcelona squad ahead of the Sevilla clash tomorrow Sunday. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Then secondly, talking about Vitor Roque, this Brazilian prodigy that Barca have been showing a lot of interest in recent days. Barcelona drawing up plans, according to new report, to sign the Brazilian wonderkid. And report further says the player would be so delighted by the move. We are also going to be discussing more on that. So guys, before we get right into the full story, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. After yet another narrow win against Real Betis, FC Barcelona will seek to continue their excellent run of form when they take on Sevilla at the Camp Nou this Sunday. Currently sitting at the top of the league table with a 5-point lead over arch rivals Real Madrid, another 3 points could help the Catalans solidify their position at the top and make them the undisputed favourites to claim the league title this season. Heading into this game, Coach Xavi Hernandez has already set his personal targets and has set up an incentive for the team, according to AS. It appears the Barcelona head coach has promised his players to grant them a 2-day holiday next week if they manage to secure all 3 points against Sevilla this weekend. Xavi is setting up these challenges for the team in order to further motivate the players and help them continue an excellent run of form that has seen them register victories in all of their last 9 competitive matches. Xavi is also taking advantage of the fact that Barcelona have a relatively forgiving week coming ahead, with the club not playing until next Sunday. As such, the Barcelona coach has promised the players holidays on Tuesday and Wednesday, only if they can win Sevilla on Sunday. If they fail to register the 3 points, then the team will be granted only 1 holiday next week. Xavi has set up another challenges as well, including a 2-0 lead at halftime or keeping a clean sheet. One would expect the coach to put an incentive on meeting each of his objectives as well. So the idea is to keep the troops as competitive as possible, especially ahead of a tricky second half of the campaign where the club will have to take part in 3 competitions, including the UEFA Europa League. Wow, what a great challenge that is. Of course, that's just to motivate the players and of course charge them up, to keep working hard. Because if they win tomorrow, according to what Xavi says, then there will be a 2-day break inside next week. So that definitely everybody likes rest, and if they can be motivated by that, it's something good. But motivation or no motivation, whatever challenge that we give, I still believe that our team is capable enough to go and beat Sevilla, because it is going to be at the Camp Nou. It's not like I'm minimizing anything here, but I think now we are in a very good form. We are in a very good form. We look like a team that is we are unbeatable. At the moment, we are so unbeatable. So it's going to be a tough game, no doubt, despite Sevilla's very poor form in the league, fighting relegation all season so far. But nobody can underestimate any team in football. So Xavi is just trying to make these players more motivated. So tomorrow it will be match day 20, a game that will see Barcelona starting the second leg of the campaign. First leg, the first 19 games, what a first leg, one of the best first legs I've ever seen, being a Barca fan, raking up 50 points in La Liga, which means if we can continue like that, if we can take the second leg that starts tomorrow for us, play like the way we played, take the same number of points, then it's going to be a century of points, 100 points. Just imagine that scenario. Once it happened that Barca had 100 points under late manager, I've forgotten the name, but it's something that rarely happens. And that's the highest number of points in La Liga history. Real Madrid also once had it under Jose Mourinho the year previously, before Barca had their own. So I think, we just have to keep working. Xavi is a very good coach because he always, pushes the player. He's a good motivator, And I won't be surprised if Xavi have told the boys that, look, if we have gotten 50 points in the first leg, then there's nothing that should stop us from going with so much passion to get 100 points in the entire season. So it's something to still contemplate, to see how the team continue to play. So the gap now is 5 points with Real Madrid, who are second place. So I think La Liga is ours to lose, because now we are 5 point gap, same games played with Madrid. So if Barcelona bottle up this league, it's going to be very disgraceful, and I don't think any fan will forgive Xavi for that. So let's see how it goes. We just need the consistency and trying to win, having that winning mindset all the time. Then on to the next story of discussion. Having missed out on the capture of Endrick to Real Madrid, Barcelona have set their sights on another Brazilian wonderkid in the form of Vitor Roque of Atlético Paranaense. The 17-year-old centre-forward has been impressing onlookers in Brazil with his performances for his club, and he has drawn even more eyeballs thanks to his exploits at the South American Under-20 Championship, where he is representing the Seleção. Vitor Roque has scored 5 goals in 6 games for Brazil Under-20 in the competition, leading to the charge for his team. Barcelona have been eyeing the 17-year-old for a while now, and his performances in the South American Under-20 Championships will only half strengthen their resolve to sign the young star. And according to Sports Joaquin Piera, Barcelona are already drawing up strategies to make the signing of Vitor Roque feasible in the summer transfer window. The striker will be turning 18 later this month, meaning that he can move to Europe in the summer, and Barcelona see him as a player who is ready to make the leap to the club before next season kicks off. The report further adds that Roque, nicknamed Triguinho in his homeland, would be delighted to join Barca and, of course, learn from a top striker like Robert Lewandowski. This comes after it was reported that the 17-year-old Brazilian would be prepared to snub interest from the likes of PSG and Chelsea just to move to Barcelona. Previous reports have suggested that Atlético Paranaense could demand a sum of 30 million euros plus an add-on for the striker. It has also been reported that the Brazilian outfit would be open to accepting the payment in 3 installments, making the operation feasible for Barca. With both parties seemingly keen on making the move happen, talks could begin soon, especially with Barcelona also having close ties with the striker's agent Andre Curry. Vitor Roque continued to be one of the most talked about transfer targets now for Barca. Barcelona don't want to make they don't want to miss out on this guy like how they did with Endrick. After showing strong interest in Endrick than many of the top European clubs, Real Madrid came quietly and picked, and they don't want the same scenario to happen. It's like Barca is just going to be a laughing stock, and nobody wants that. So I think Barcelona are trying to accelerate the move for Vitor Roque to ensure that if there's a possibility next summer he will be a Barca player. So it is likely to be a 30 million euro transaction. 3 installments will be accepted by the club, which means Barca can still make it possible. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.